everyone, and welcome to another episode of John Matrixx Talks Movies. If this is your first time visiting the channel, please hit subscribe to catch future videos from me. Today, Daniel Logan, you know him as Boba Fett from Star Wars Episode 2 Attack of the Clones, and he also portrayed the same character in the Clone Wars. He has come out and said the reason why Disney canceled the Clone Wars when they bought Lucasfilm from George Lucas. Interesting. Now, I am a huge fan of the Clone Wars. When Disney canceled the Clone Wars, I was thinking, what are they doing? Why are they canceling a hit TV show? Now we know why. Now, Daniel Logan was speaking to London Comic Con, and this is his quote. Quote, "Disney, they canceled it. I think it was getting a little too graphic. Actually, it was getting very graphic. Boba was doing some really cool stuff. He started actually becoming a bounty hunter, and at the time, it was just too graphic, I think, for what Disney was used to. We'd actually recorded 7 episodes that didn't get aired. So there was so many episodes that was coming up, and Boba was just doing really cool stuff. I don't cry, but I started tearing up when I saw some of the 3 episodes and what I was doing. So we actually recorded them. Yeah, that's all that's left. They might come back. You never know." That is the words of Daniel Logan. Now, this really concerns me as far as the Clone Wars coming back in season 7. I'm really starting to believe now that the Clone Wars season 7 will not be the vision that George Lucas had for it and the tone that he really set forth with it. Now, I did get to see the lost episodes. Those are really great. You get to see Fives pretty much remove his inheritor chip in his head for Order 66. Fives gets killed. Palpatine is pretty dark. I love that stuff. But apparently they were going even darker. And which they're supposed to be. It's the Clone Wars. In the Clone Wars, it is the dark times. It is before the Empire, but it is very dark. And I do find that the Clone Wars time period in Star Wars is the most interesting time period in all of Star Wars, including the original trilogy. Now, if memory serves me correct, I do believe that George Lucas and his team already had about 3 more seasons worth of scripts written for the Clone Wars. And apparently, of course, Disney canceled it all. So I don't think we're getting those scripts from George Lucas. I think these are going to be brand new scripts. And I'm worried about the continuity and the tone of it now. Yes, I saw the trailer for the Clone Wars. Yes, it looked pretty amazing, but that was really a teaser trailer. Now, will it be more like Star Wars Resistance? I hope not. I really hope not. That is not what the Clone Wars is supposed to be. Now, I did enjoy Rebels, but Rebels was not nearly as good as the Clone Wars. The Clone Wars had more depth, more emotion to it. Now, if they're going to go with more of the tone of Rebels, I can see them going like that. But remember, the first season of Rebels it wasn't the greatest. It became really good once they brought Vader into it. So I really just wish they would stick with the tone that they originally had, because this just lets you know that Disney, they don't understand Star Wars. They don't understand that dark times include dark deeds. There are bad guys. I mean, you have Count Dooku is around. Palpatine is around. Palpatine is not singing nursery rhymes to kids. He's not not reading kids bedtime stories. He is evil. Evil exists during this time period. It is a very dark time. So let the dark times roll. Give us the tone that George Lucas had intended for. I mean, why throw out all of these episodes that they had already shot? Why throw out all of these scripts that they had wrote Once again, George Lucas left you a template, but no, you have to get rid of it. And in the case of Clone Wars, they just canceled everything. And I'm pretty sure those scripts were great because Clone Wars was just so amazing. And they did the same thing to George with the movies. He gave you a template for 7, 8, and 9. You didn't want to listen. You threw it out. Now, look at the predicament you're in now. Solo lost you so much money. Nobody liked The Last Jedi. Well, I guess Disney just wants to learn the hard way. What do you guys think about all of this? Are you disappointed that Disney canceled the Clone Wars because of this reason? I think they should just let it run the way it was. It's great. Star Wars is not a Mickey Mouse Club show. It's not going to be like that. It should not be like that. But anyway, leave a comment below. Let me know what you think about all of this. If you're new here to the channel, please hit subscribe to catch future videos from me. And we will catch you on the next video. John Matrixx, out.